Hi everyone, my name is Clarice and I am the Adult Services Programming Coordinator here at the library. Now it's no mystery that this year has taken a financial toll on a lot of families. So I'm here today to give you 6 tips and tricks for how to make the most of your holiday season while working on a budget. So let's get started.
Tip number 1, set a budget for each individual and activity. So this will even up your budget so you don't push it. If you're setting a budget for 5 people and you spend all your budget on person 1, 2, and 3 to get them things you think they would really like, you'll end up pushing your budget to accommodate person number 4 and 5. So make sure you're setting a spending limit for each individual you're shopping for and each activity you plan on doing during the holiday season. Now, this makes you plan ahead, which could actually help you check off some of your to-do list earlier than usual and benefit you in the long run. And remember, those Christmas adventures can be costly too. So try finding cost-effective alternatives. Instead of going to see the Christmas lights in downtown Chicago, why not ride around your neighborhood and look at some local displays instead? Tip number 2, redesign your Christmas cards. So instead of creating expensive cards this year from Shutterfly or CVS or Walgreens, why not pick up a pack of cards and just add a family picture inside? It does accomplish the same sentiment and will end up being a little bit more cost effective. Or you can get crafty. Pick up art supplies and make your own cards. Most of the stores that sell Christmas cards also sell embellishments, add-ons, or basic crafting supplies for you to make your own cards. Or if you want to keep things heartfelt and simple, try writing a letter to friends and family to update them on what is going on in your life and express sincere, heartfelt greetings. Tip number 3, keep your entertainment simple. Loads of Christmas decorations are a great time, but you can make your home look just as grand with a few well-placed lights and decorations. So why not deck the halls simply and keep your wallet happy? And not everything needs to be holiday themed. For example, if you're having family or friends over, you can skip the holiday-themed cups and plates, as, think about it, it's not a necessity to having a good time. They're fun, they're decorative, but definitely not necessary. And if you do plan on having a holiday get-together of any sort this year, consider arranging for a white elephant or Secret Santa gift exchange with a spending limit as an alternate to individual gift giving. This takes off some of the pressure of having to buy each individual at the party a gift and instead focuses it on one individual's gift and does have that spending limit. Tip number 4, plan your meals cost effectively. This tip is probably the hardest to execute, but can decrease your spending quite a bit. So when you go shopping, check out your grocery store sales papers before setting off on your shopping trip. This may seem basic, but you'd be surprised the deals you might miss out on otherwise. When you're looking at holiday recipes, look for ones specifically with fewer ingredients, or look to substitute ingredients you may already have around the house. And when you're making your delicious holiday meals, consider that sometimes you may be spending more money on ingredients than you would for certain store-bought items. Sometimes it will come out cheaper to make items, and sometimes it will come out cheaper to buy them. So assess your spending, and if it's more cost effective, maybe consider throwing some of your business to a local bakery for some of your holiday needs. Tip number 5, gift homemade. You can find simple holiday crafts, candles, ornaments, you name it, online with easy instructions that usually only require a few materials you might already have around the house. And think about it, memory books and photo albums make great keepsakes. So any of these homemade gifts might make a better gift than something you might buy in the store. You can gather up a recipe book of holiday favorites from family, friends, and compile it all together and then give it to multiple individuals as a gift that then your entire family has. And when all else fails, food usually wins. Find a person's favorite recipe, especially a baked good, and give that to them for Christmas. They'll definitely be grateful for it. Last but not least, tip number 6, gift for needs, not wants. Find the things that your family and friends will actually use this holiday season. because you don't want a present that's going to end up in the basement in 6 months. So consider all the items that your family uses on a day-to-day basis or things you know they like, and try getting that for them versus shopping at a random department store and picking something out for them. And it might seem forward, but have an honest conversation and ask them, what do you need? Another option is to gift experiences. Look for a gift card to their favorite restaurant or a Groupon to something you know that they would look forward to. Give that to them and say, hey, this is something we can do together in the future. It gives you something to look forward to and gives them something to look forward to. And generally these gifts will end up with someone much more grateful than a random gift bought from a random store.
And there you have it. With just a little bit of planning, your holidays can be less costly, but just as amazing as ever. So I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.